Hello. What day is it, Esme?
Saturday.
It's really Saturday today, isn't it?
Yes.
And what time is it?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, yeah. And we're live.
Yeah.
Very warm welcome to you wherever you are watching this. My name is Gordon and this is Esme, yeah. And this is our Facebook service from St Matthew and St Luke's here in Darlington, isn't it? And so, what have you done this week?
This morning I went to the paddly dean and got very muddy doing gardening.
Yeah, so today you were in the Dean, helping the friends of the Dean. And what were you doing?
Planting tulips and daffodils and snowdrops.
Planting tulips and snowdrops and daffodils, yeah? Because they got a lot of bulbs and so they needed help to plant them all, didn't they? So you went and helped with that and you got very, very muddy.
Muddy than mummy.
Yeah. What else have you done this week? Have you been to school this week?
No.
No, why?
Because it's a holiday.
It's been half-term holidays, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think today it is?
Eh?
What is it today?
Today, I think it's Saturday.
Yes. So what special event is it?
It is All Hallows Eve, isn't it?
It's Halloween.
Yeah. You remember last week what we said about Halloween? Yeah, what's a hallow? Yeah?
I forgot it.
So hallow is an old English word for a saint, isn't it? Yeah. And so tomorrow is All Saints' Day because today is All Hallows Eve. Yeah. So I thought we'd do two things today. Yeah. The first thing is going to be for Christmas. Yeah. And we'd really like you at home to be able to join in with this as well. So Siobhan, yeah, who's part of the people that come to our church evening service, yeah, she's had a really good idea, yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the biggest Christmas tree we can using our handprints.
What about the tree, the bush over there?
No, this is just going to use using our handprints, yeah. So if you want to join in with this at home, you will need some paper, yeah. I've got green paper, yeah. If you've only got white paper, don't worry. You can do it in a slightly different way, yeah. So if you've got white paper at home, get yourself some green paper, paint your hand, and then put your handprint on the paper and then draw around that.
I have an idea. Colour this paper in green and then you can do it.
Yeah, but we've got green paper, so it's a little bit tidier. Yeah. So what we need to do is you'll need that one, and I will need that one.
I find it really difficult
Yeah.
sometimes when I do this.
So what you need to do is put your hand on the paper and draw around your hand. Yeah. If you find it difficult, get someone to help you. Yeah.
I find it difficult when I do my right hand because I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do my
So
left.
there is my hand, and then what we want you to do on one of your biggest fingers, like your middle finger or your ring finger, we want you to write your name. Yeah, just your first name.
Don't need to get in all the details.
So as you can see, there is mine.
Mine.
There's Esme's.
Mine's much smaller hand,
Yeah.
so I don't need to do it portrait.
And then, once you've done that, if you send them to church, so if you live in Darlington, you can put them through our letterbox, which is by the door near the bus stop, yeah, or you could post them to us. Our address is 63 Brinkburn Road in Darlington. Yeah, I'll put the full address in the description. So I've forgotten the postcode. Or what you could do is you could scan it and email it to us, and then we can print it out. Yeah, and I will put the email address in the description as well when we've finished. Then what we will do is we'll give them all to Siobhan, who will cut them all out. Yeah. So you've got hopefully you'll have a lot of handprints to cut out, Siobhan, and then what she's going to do is she's going to glue them onto a piece of cardboard, and we're going to make the biggest Christmas tree that we can make of all the people who have any connection to St Matthew and St Luke's. So your connection may only be that you watch this service, and that is fine. Yeah, it might be that you've just been to a holiday club. Yeah, that's fine. We want your handprint with your name on to show that you are part of the family here at St Matthew and St Luke's.
Is the Christmas tree going to be as tall as the bush out there?
I don't think it'll be that tall. Yeah, if we could have them in by the end of November, so that Siobhan has plenty of time to cut them out and glue them, so that they'll be in church for the beginning of December. Yeah. And we'll remind you about this every week, so you won't forget.
It could be like a Blue Peter competition.
It's not a Blue Peter competition.
I know that, but it could be like when you got a competition and it got like the closing date of it.
Yeah. So, what do people like to do at Halloween?
Go trick-or-treating.
Go trick-or-treating, yeah. And as part of that, what do you do?
Get sweets.
Yeah. Do you dress up?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you get a bit scared?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. And at the moment, things are quite scary for people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can't go and see people. They don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, they're worried about their friends and their families. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be scared and it's okay to be worried. Yeah. And Jesus' friends also used to get worried, and they also used to get scared. Yeah.
Everybody does.
Yeah. So let's move these out the way a second. Yeah. Should I tell you a story about when Jesus' friends got scared?
Yeah.
So, one day, Jesus' friends, yeah, who were mainly fishermen, yeah, they went out on a boat, yeah, and they were fishing away. It's all nice and calm, it's all nice and chilled, all nice and relaxed, yeah, and suddenly a storm came along, yeah, and what happens in a storm?
The rain, thunder and wind.
Yeah, so you get lots of rain, you get lots of wind.
Like it was today.
Yeah, so earlier today it was really windy and there's lots of rain, wasn't there?
Yeah, how fast was the wind again?
Very fast.
About 50 miles per hour?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you get a storm on a lake or at sea, what do you start getting? Do you get little waves or big waves?
Big waves.
Big waves, yeah. And so the boat that Jesus' friends were on wouldn't be a big boat like you see going into Teesport with all the cargo on. It'd be a little fishing boat, yeah. And so the boat would have gone up, and then it would have gone down.
That would be actually quite fun.
It wouldn't have been fun because it's cold and it's wet and it's dark, yeah. And as well as going up and down, the boat is going side to side and round, yeah. And Jesus' friends would have felt very, very scared and very, very sick. Yeah.
And very, very dizzy.
Yeah.
It would be okay if
Yeah.
it was like a massive boat.
But suddenly, in amongst all that storm, they saw Jesus. Yeah? And Jesus was coming towards them. Yeah? He was walking towards them on the water. Yeah? And do you know what he said to his friends?
No.
Do you think he said, What's for tea?
No.
Did you think he said, what's going on?
No.
No. Do you think he said, don't be afraid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Jesus had to tell his friends lots of times not to be afraid. Yeah. And so he came to them walking in the water and said, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. It's me.
It's me.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jesus also knew on the day before he was arrested that his friends would be scared. Yeah. That his friends would be worried. Yeah. And so what he did, he had a special meal with them so that he could remember, or they could remember all the time that they'd spent with Jesus.
Food.
Yeah. And during that meal, Jesus, he cut some bread, he broke it in half, yeah, and he gave it to his disciples. Yeah. Do you remember what he said? Some special words. Now, when you go to school,
Yes.
Father Damon or Father Cameron come into your school, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they say these special words with you, don't they?
Yes.
Can you remember what the special words are?
No, we haven't had Agape for a very long
Oh, yeah.
time.
They said, "This is my body, broken for you. Do this to remember me."
I remembered.
Yeah.
Have that
So should we
in
say it
mind.
together? This is my body, broken for you. Do this to remember me. And the disciples all got some bread and they all ate it.
Food. I just love food.
Do that one. Then after they'd had their meal, Jesus took some wine. We're not having wine, are we?
I'm not allowed it.
No, we're having juice. He said some more special words. He said, "This is my blood poured out for you. Do this to remember me." Should we say that together?
Yeah.
This is my blood poured out for you. Do this to remember me. And the disciples all had something to drink. And Jesus also said, whenever you eat this bread and drink this drink, always remember me. Yeah? Without putting your fingers in your mouth. Yeah. And that's how Jesus is with us today, isn't it? So whenever we get scared, we can always remember that Jesus is with us. And what did Jesus say to his friends?
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Yeah. So should we have our prayer time? Then we can have our song. Dear God, we thank you that you come to us when we are scared. Help us not to be afraid. We thank you for those who look after us, for doctors and nurses, for teachers, for our family and friends. Be with all those who are scared today and help them to hear your voice as you say, "Don't be afraid." In Jesus' name, Amen. Yeah. So should we have our song? Yeah. So I thought the song we should sing today is "My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do." Yeah. And there's some actions to this, isn't there?
Yeah.
So you're going to put your chair against the wall and you can do some actions. Yeah. So, my God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Yeah. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his. The valleys are his. The stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Yeah. So should we sing that together? My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his, the valleys are his. The stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his, the valleys are his. The stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Shall we sing how quietly we can sing it? My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his, the valleys are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Shall we see how fast we can sing it?
Yeah.
My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his, the valleys are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. So we hope you have enjoyed our service today. We hope that you keep this week as a safe week. If you're going back to school, we hope that you have a good week. Yeah. If you're watching this on Facebook, please do like our video. Please do also share it. Please do like and follow our page. Keep up to date with everything that's happening here at St Matthew and St Luke's. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do give this video a thumbs up. Also, please do subscribe. Click on that bell icon to be notified whenever we post a new video. Yeah. So shall we sing the song again and then you can go turn the camera off? Yeah. You gonna say it right now?
I can say it when we end it.
Okay.
Like I normally do.
My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his, the valleys are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Bye.
Bye.